YouTube, I just thought I'd go ahead and share my little experience with Allure Traffic Master flooring. Went ahead and installed it last Friday, which is about 2 days ago, and pretty pleased about how it came out. Just thought I'd go ahead and run by with a few tools that we used. First of all, we attempted to use the cordless drill to install our little rug here. You know, to go ahead and drill the holes, make pilot holes for the strip here. But apparently it's not strong enough. So I'm going to have to recommend to you guys, we had to run over to Walmart and grab the Black & Decker 6 amp power drill. Let me go ahead and show you a comparison to the power. Let's see. That's what we're dealing with at first. And we decided we need a little more power, being this concrete underneath here. Big difference. Also, the nail bit, the drill bit you want to use is what's it called? A concrete mason drill bit. You definitely want to get one of those. Actually, a few of those, because depending on how hard your concrete is, you can guarantee that a few of your drill bits are going to break. We only had one drill bit, so we basically had to go through other like wood drill bits and all that such, and we were able to go ahead and be able to make it work. But I recommend go ahead and get quite a bit of mason drill bits, especially for concrete. Also, as far as the nails, when you go install it, actually let me go ahead and first show you for an example of what it comes out of, how it comes out of from the store. This strip here, for those who don't know, what you do is we go ahead and lay it down like so. Okay, you stretch the rug, and once you stretch the rug, and let's see, stretch the rug, and then you go ahead and cut it once it passes it. And then what you want to do is tack it down when it, hold on. I think I got it together now. Now, once you stretch it together, by the way, we used this type of rug kicker, which it isn't the right one, but we were able to go ahead and make it work. There's a neat kicker, economy, carpet installer, overall dimension, blah blah blah. It's not the right one, but we only had like 9 feet to deal with, so we made it work. So anyways, as I was saying, go ahead and make your drills, and what you do is you stretch it, then the overlayer ones, you take a little hammer or so, and you tack it down once it's stretched, and then go all the way down the line here, and once it's stretched out, you cut off the excess, and then you bend this. You take a piece of rug, lay it over the metal piece, because you don't want to damage it with just a rug, hitting it with a hammer just on the surface. So the rug will kind of take away from the bendness or so. So yeah, this is the final product. You bend it over and it clamps it down. Pretty neat stuff. Go ahead. As far as the quarter round, you necessarily don't want to be too intimidated by it, because when I first thought that quarter round is going to be pretty difficult to install, but it wasn't all that difficult, especially when you got a miter box. This right here is a miter box. Oh, by the way, before I get to that, These are the nails. We had to recycle the nails because Home Depot didn't have the 5/8 Mason nail. Well, let's see, right here. The 5/8 Mason nail. Get a little closer look on that. Okay. Now, yeah, you pre-drill your pilot holes and you nail this metal strip into there, and you're good to go, more or less. Yeah, we just recycled it off of the old rug strip or tack strip. Okay, back to the miter box. Okay, this is the miter box. It's 12 inch. I got it at Lowe's for like what, $13, and it comes with the saw. Let me go ahead and pause this and open it up for a minute. Okay, here's your miter box. It's pretty neat. Let me go ahead and grab some quarter round, some extra, and show you exactly how to go about using it. Goes quarter round extra from my project. Okay, now basically what you do is you go ahead and take your measurement, and right here you put in this little slot right here and such. That's your 45-degree angle, and then you have your straight cut. You have your straight cut right here. It's all basically self-explanatory, but I'll do a little visual. And then you got your other 45-degree angle right here. Alright, that's what you're basically dealing with when you're dealing with quarter round. It's just 45-degree angles, unlike the wall base or like you basically got that profile look or so, where you have to do your other different types of artistic kind of cuts and all that, which, you know, that's more that's outside of my agenda right there. But I honestly have to say I didn't do the quarter round. My help did or so. I'm like, he had 25 years of experience. I didn't know anything about it, but got to watching him, and yeah, learned a lot. First of all, another thing too, as far as quarter round here, this is a little bit past 9-foot wall here, from there to there. I had an 8-foot quarter round thing, but we decided, I guess, being that he's a professional, so instead of making a cut, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, he made a 45-degree cut right here to make up the difference of the 8-foot. So he basically divided the wall up in half and made a 45-degree cut instead of having one 8-foot long cut. Right. And I'm still yet to go ahead and caulk this, but I just thought I'd go ahead and show you guys before I do and all that. But it came out pretty good. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, I guess most people would just try to decide where to start when they're starting a floor project. What he told me was you always want to start on your outside walls. That's leading out to the outside wall. So these are your my outside walls. So what we did, you basically squared it up from there to here, and I don't know what kind of math he did or whatever, blah blah blah, but I know for a fact that you always want to start out from your outside wall. So what we did, we what's that word? We staggered. We started our stagger. This was our 3. So they come at 3 feet by 1 foot. So we got a little rubber band there. Hold on. Okay. So we staggered them. So we did our 3 foot right here, and then our 2 foot right here, and then a 1 foot right there. So we staggered it, and then we worked it all the way around here, all the way down here and such, made our cut right there, and then we just worked it all the way through. We worked it all the way down. Worked it all the way down. Oh, by the way, I forgot to add the prep work. I wanted to do this before, but oh well. Got distracted. Okay, the prep work. What we did, this is a scrap piece that we have. Allure flooring is about 1/8 of an inch thick. Okay, it's like so. So basically what he did, as far as prep work, he had some kind of side saw where you want to lay it up. You want to lay it up to the base of where you need to cut for prep, and then take your saw. Hold on, let me give you a better visual. You take your saw. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Take your saw and cut just like so. That way it gives you a little depth where you can push that vinyl underneath there. Maybe along with wood, whatever project you're doing. But yeah, that's basically what you want to do too. Is clean it up. Saw right there. Then we came down here. Do the same thing wherever you got your door stuff at is right here, and then you want to cut right there. And then we also have over here where you went ahead and held it up right there, and then just cut right on top of it, so that way you can slide that right underneath there. Hopefully this helps out. And along right here, you got to cut right here as well. You know, wherever it goes down, that way it'd be flush with the floor. I also had some other stuff around here. Let's see what you guys are looking for. Yeah, right here as well. We went ahead and put that up against there. Put that up against there, and a saw right there. So that's I think that was a pretty good tip. So that way people won't overlook that. Yeah, you definitely want some kind of side saw. This kind of saw I'm showing you is not the exact saw we use. Let's see. This right here, we got some rubber molding. Hold on, bad view. Okay, we got some rubber molding that's going underneath the sink. Okay, that's pretty much one of the easiest parts of the job, I'd say. I'm like, just measured it out. I got them in 4 feet strips. Measured the stuff out. Cut it to the size. Then what you do, I use this stuff right here. It's called Henry 440 wall base. It's good for rubber, that's what it is rubber. So yeah, take a good look at that. I'm like my help said that's probably about the best stuff you could get, and sticks out pretty good and such. So that takes care of that. What else am I missing out? What else? Let's see. Well, let's see. I think that's about it. I'm like, yeah, can't think of anything else to tell you as far as the project was. I'm like, the type of style we got, it's cypress. I'm like, we went all the way over here and inside the laundry room. Turn on some light up for the situation. There's a laundry room right here, a little cubby leads into the kitchen. It goes all the way back. But there's some good stuff. But I guess there's one more thing I could point out. I'm like, there got some imperfections inside the work. And see if I can find a section. Yeah, right here. There we go. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. Alright, you see how this got a little gap right here? But when you follow it up, it's flush with each other. So this is what my help was saying, that it's second quality type work, where you get little imperfections like that because from the manufacturer, how it came out, how it got cut. But yeah, it's all flush with everything else. So it's got like a little gaps here. I can live with it, but just go ahead and pre-warn you guys, this is what to expect when you're working with this kind of stuff. Again, this is allure flooring. Let me go ahead and show you guys a box. I'm going to take you to my messy garage. I just threw all my trash out there. Hold on a second. Still yet to go ahead and clean that up. Okay, here goes my messy garage. Big old mess. Okay, this is what it's called right here. I'm going to take it in. Let me take it where I got some sunlight. Oh, here, this will work. Allure. Whatever that word is, must be French. Alright. Tile. You get 8 in a box. They're 1 foot by 3 feet tile. You get 8 in a box, and each box is like each box is like what, $57. Like I bought a total of 11. No, I take that back. I bought a total of 12, but I only used 11. And being that this was a custom order, I had to pay. Being that I took it back, I had to pay a restocking fee of $8. So be aware of that. If you custom order something, you got to do a restocking fee. All right. Let's see. What other tools do we use? Oh, no, yeah, this is another thing too. People were talking about, let me show you. People are always talking about using like tin snips to cut this thing. We found out, I bought tin snips, found out that doesn't work worth crap. Your hands will be sore as heck by the time your project is done. I recommend, oh, what the heck is this? I don't know what that little white stuff is. But I recommend carpenter's knife. Simple as that. Maybe have to sharpen it 1 or 2 times throughout the project, depending on how much you're scoring against the concrete or whatever. My help had to do it about 2 times, 3 times. Pretty big project or so. But yeah. But yeah, I guess that's my last tip is, yeah, go ahead and be sure, just go ahead and get you a carpenter's knife. The hell with the tin snips. I paid like $26 for it. Took it back and got my money because they ain't worth crap. Your hands would be cramped by the end of the day. All right, well, that's it for now. Talk to you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it or so. Later.